Hi everyone, this is Sinan from CarInspected, and today we're doing an inspection on this Audi S7. This is the V8 Turbo, and we're in Quebec City today at a local dealership here. It's not an Audi dealer. Starting with a walk around because it's raining pretty bad outside, so I'm gonna start with the exterior overview while we're indoors. And then I'm gonna go outside and continue the inspection and show you the internals or the insides of the cabin, etc. I left the hood open just to show you the engine compartment. Here's the ABS module or the ABS controller, the coolant reservoir. I've done a freezing temperature test on the coolant and it passed. The brake fluid as well. I've taken a lot of pictures already. I've removed this cover. I've taken the pictures of the turbos that are inside. This is the high pressure fuel pump, if I remember correctly. I've done a voltage test for the alternator and the battery. Everything passed. I've done a computer scan of many modules. I think it was 17 different controllers on this Audi using Audi compatible software, and everything passed. There were some minor codes that I found. I've taken pictures of everything. If I was to make any comment, the hood is original, you can tell here, but see, some adjustment has taken place because there are scratches on these bolts, on both sides, the ones that hold the hood in place. They have the VIN for VIN verification if you need to, and then we're gonna give you the manufacturing date, I believe. Sorry, I was in the middle of taking the video and then I was asked to leave the garage, so we're gonna continue the video outdoors. Just hold on, please. All right, here we are, we're outside now. Rain had slowed down a little bit, so was pretty lucky. So we were looking under the hood and I was showing you the bolts that were holding the hood in place, but at the same time I also wanted to give you the manufacturing date, which is January 2016. You see, the hood is original, but it has been taken out of alignment somehow, and they've realigned it, but everything looks fine. I don't see anything major here. Again, paint thickness that I've checked, paint thickness is within spec for all of the panels that I have verified. As for the tires are pretty much done. I've lifted the car a little bit using the air suspension. The tires are almost finished. They're at 3/32 tread depth. The brakes in the front and in the rear, they have been replaced recently. You see the rotors are practically new, and the ones in the back as well. The pads are new as well. You can see the grease that they put, or the anti-seize. Or the tires in the back, they're made on the 49th week of 2020, but they are finished as well. They're at 3/32. They're 265/35 ZR20 in the rear, and 265/35 ZR20 in the front. This is a square setup, so they're the same width in the front and in the rear. Fuel filler cap. All the windows are original. You have the lock, you have the LEDs, and the reversing camera. This is the original license plate holder. You have another holder in the front. These are the WeatherTech floor mats. I've taken pictures of whatever's under here, which is the spare tire, etc. I mean, the area looks very clean. I have no comments here. Headlights are fine. These are, I believe, the premium headlights that came on this model. I'm gonna try the front and rear fog lights, all-way flashers, maybe the high beam as well. Let's see if it registered. Yeah, it did. So the car is equipped with way too many options to list here. Well, you have the high beams on now and the all-way flashers here. There's just way too many options in the car that that I can include in a 15 or a 20-minute video, even if I was to go 20 minutes. I've taken pictures of the undercarriage. Undercarriage is nice and clean. There's very minor rust in the undercarriage. I don't want to keep the windows open for too long. Let's go to the back. You have quilted leather all the way around. You have the cup holders, extra compartment, access to the rear. You have the dual socket chargers here. You have the heated seats in the rear as well. And you have the all-season floor mats here too. Audio system checked out, everything is fine. There was a minor error in the audio system, which I don't understand what it was. My scanner wasn't able to catch or to name the error. Let's go in here, let's put this off. Head-up display, you can see it here. I've left it plugged in just so you can see. Yeah, there was 17 controllers. I've taken pictures of all the codes that I was uncovering as I came across them. Steering wheel, very good shape. The white stitching, no issues there. Minor scratches here. Everything else is checking out. So I've switched the language to English. Telephone or Bluetooth. This car is equipped with it. I just checked it if it's operational, and it is. It has the black roof liner, and of course the S7 quilted seats. Adjusted automatically for both the front seats. The premium audio system. And the speakers all around. I'm activating the spoiler. And parking. So here's the spoiler on. You can see even though the tires are worn out, but the wear is even across the tire. And here as well on the passenger side. You have a little bit of scratches on the S7 logo on the calipers. Nothing in the rear. Just show you a little bit of the undercarriage in the video, so you'll know what I mean. It's pretty clean. There's a little bit of rust on the exhaust or the muffler or the exhaust pipes, but other than that, I don't see anything. Double glaze on the windows. I don't understand. Okay. Oh, there's a slow and a fast option to bring up the windows, so I thought they were jamming or something. I'll check a few things during the test drive. I haven't test driven the car yet. The mirrors fold. You have the blind spot detection. Oh yeah, let's go in. I think there is a shortcut to the driver assists here. Yep. Put it on mute. Speed warning, parking aid, head-up display, the blind spot, and the rain sensor. It does have cruise control. Rear light controls, garage door opener. Oh, there's way too much to list. Another 12-volt socket here. Storage compartment, cup holder. Done that. Air conditioning works. I've tried it on both sides. Everything is working fine. Mileage is 67557. This is before the test drive. The steering is actuated electronically via motor. AC is really cold. There is supposed to be 2 keys with the car. Now I do have a key in my pocket. I'll just show you what it looks like. So this is the first key and the second key is supposed to match. This is the second key. You have a door lock that's mechanical in case battery runs out or anything like that. Roof is nice and clean. Brake lights. I checked everything in regards to the paint. I was happy with it. By the way, just a comment on these cars. There is a 3M, or it's a sticker that's applied to the panels from the manufacturer at the time before purchase at the factory. This is just to deflect stones or to protect the paint against the stone chips. And you have it on both sides here. You have it there and here. Now the car is not very clean, so I'm not able to give you a very good overview of the paint condition. I did cleaned this because that's normally where a lot of the scratches happen from putting things in and out of the car. Parking, I don't see anything major. If there is anything, it would be minor. Dings, I wasn't able to find any, but again, you can see the surface is really, it doesn't help catch everything, but as I'm walking around, like this is just dirt. Trying to see or catch anything that is abnormal. There's nothing that I'm able to see. These are just streaks. As you can see, they're clearing off. Again, I don't want to scratch. I don't want to move my fingers are clean, but I don't want to move them across just in case. I don't want to introduce any extra scratches onto the paint. See, the windshield is the original manufacturer, and it has the Audi logo, and it's from 2016. And all the other windows as well, just to give you an example. Here's one. There's one. So my immediate comments are tires. The tires would need to be done. They will definitely not pass provincial inspection. Most provinces across Canada, I know Ontario, the minimum requirement is, I believe it's 4 or 3 30-seconds tread depth, and these are right on the borderline. So you need a new set of tires. Brakes are good. I haven't taken that out the car for a test drive yet. Oh, there. This is just, yeah, that's some rubber that. Yeah, this is clean, but this is not. Let's see the other side, maybe. Yeah, same on the other side. But then the back tires, there's no damage or similar imprints. Front license plate holder. I know this car came from outside of Quebec, because Quebec does not require a front license plate, and I can see that there were bolts that had a front license plate, so the car had a front license plate. I do see that it was imported into Quebec. I believe it was in 2017, if I remember correctly. It was imported in 2018, November. That's when it passed Quebec safety. There is a wheel lock key, but I don't see the locks. I've taken pictures of that as well. Original floor mats in the front. These are the all-season, and plus you have the WeatherTech floor mats as well. Honestly, overall condition of the car, very good. You need a set of tires, but I can hardly find curb rash on the rims. It's very nice and clean here as well. And then here as well. And also here. It was well taken care of, I could tell you that. No sound of abuse or anything like that from the engine. Engine sounds smooth. Smooth humming V8 twin turbo. very tempting to get the cover off. There are the turbos here. Alright, we'll do a final walk around before we take the car for a test drive. (2016) S7. This is the V8T. It's a Quattro. Very well taken care of. Well, this has been Sinan from Car Inspected, and that was a pre-purchase inspection on this 2016 S7, and we're in Quebec City today. If you have any questions, we've taken a lot of pictures of the car. You'll find it in the description section wherever you're watching this. This video will not be public until well after the car is sold, to give the buyer the advantage to make a decision on the car and to own it for at least a few months before we share the video publicly. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.